Just about everyone has seen some type of clip in some form of this show. This was literally one of the greatest shows to ever bless our eyes. This isn't even a show, it's a whole experience, really exposing the boptivities of this world. We all know about the iconic, "You are not the father." These are the famous words nobody wishes to hear depending on the situation. They literally hear these words and hit the jets. This is not the Olympics, buddy. You run it from the set like you wasn't one unlucky night from that kid being yours. I know the cameraman was getting paid the utmost amount to be carrying this heavy duty camera around the set. They had lie detectors and all types of wild confessions on this show, so let's just watch a few episodes. The first episode shows two teenagers. Long story short, the girl got cracked by some dude right after these two broke up. But 3 years later, she got this baby now and she really thinks it's his kid. I can't lie, that baby do look just like him. But the acting on this shit is some hot garbage. But if you take out that element, this is some crazy ass shit. You already slept with a whole other dude and now you trying to throw a guy into child support? Oh hell nah.
When it comes to 2-year-old Leonie, Tristan, you are not.
My boy wasn't even the father. This is the biggest W/L I've ever seen. Your ex is a baby mama, but you, my friend, you don't gotta be paying for 18 years. Now win is a win. This mom then had the audacity to say that this dude was still gonna be there for her. Now why the fuck?
She is my family.
The little girl?
Her, Maya, Kaya, even Kaya. They're all my family. They're all I've ever known.
Bro, I'm done. Next person is a mom of 4 who suspects her kids of pocketing 5 bands off of her. Now, if I was her, we going for the good old fashioned belt. Maybe the designer belt, I'm not sure. But all these kids finna run me my money. This money was supposed to go to a trip to Disney World, but in today's economy, that probably wouldn't even be enough.
What's gonna happen if you find out one of these kids did it?
They're my kids, Maury. I'm gonna always love my kids no matter what.
She lying. One of these kids will never be seen and heard from again. You not fooling nobody, lady. Once all these kids get out, they was all standing on business. Nobody was snitching on anyone. If we being real, they all probably split the cash. Disney World is cool and all, but slide me a band and I'm chilling. The first kid does end up getting through the lie detector test. I ain't really even think it was her anyways. She looks like the girl that would do origami or some other cool nerdy shit. Like, she already got enough paper. The second kid came through, but that little smirk he did tells me he came up on a little change in the process. You not low. The youngest kid passes the test, leaving one more guy. And I'll be real, I seen this dude cut and instantly thought he stole all the bands.
You said no, the lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
But if we being honest, with that cut, we already knew he wasn't holding on to no bands. This motherfucker is J. Cole maxing. Hairline looking like an umbrella. Comb go through his hair and it's straight firecrackers. On the second go around to determine who stole their mom's other stash of money, this time, they actually ended up catching the J. Cole clone. We don't even see what happens after this, but I can't imagine bro stuck around much longer to drop wet dreams. Next woman to come on got 2 twin daughters, but her man looked nothing like the kids and he's in disgust.
Let's get one thing straight. Marco is the father of my twin daughters, Lauren and London. We have been together for 10.
We ain't listening to all that. She got 2 white babies. You not fooling anyone. The dude's sister gets on the show and this starts developing into an episode of baddies. They start arguing over these kids and auntie don't even claim the kids either. So bro finally comes out hot and ready. He starts telling a story of how his own mother disowned him over these Mexican kids he got. And come to find out, this girl been cheating on him. The Maury show is filled with some weak ass men. That's all I'm getting from this. He taking care of another set of kids his wife has with another man. Maury pulls out the result and everyone starts glazing him. You would think he was handing out stimulus checks the way the crowd was moving.
Oh, you are not.
Oh, yeah. My boy hitting that dance, he getting groovy. Where your little booty at going? Don't run from the camera. My man started popping his shit like he just won a milli. I ain't gonna lie, when I was watching this, I was damn near jumping out my seat. One thing for damn sure, it's hard to not be happy when people be doing stuff like this. But last but not least, we got this lady. Now if you look at her, man, you already know something is not right with this dude. He proposed to his girl with a ring pop at Taco Bell. They say chivalry is dead and this is not sponsored, but let someone propose to me with that $7 cravings box. But that's not the worst of it. You would think she'd leave bro for this, but who am I kidding? No, she wouldn't. He's being accused of cheating with one of his friends named Tana. Like, Tana?
And then there's a video.
There is a video.
To be honest, I would too. If he's proposing to you in a Taco Bell, of course he's gonna be cheating on you with Tana. What did you expect? If you stuffing your girl with Taco Bell, I could see why she's not trying to be with you. This Freddy Krueger looking ad dude comes out making the most blasphemous excuses I've ever heard.
You do something on your knees every night.
Pause.
Maury finally backs out the results, and apparently bro didn't cheat, but he was lying about one thing. And all I'm saying is my guy doesn't like BBWs of any kind.
Do you really want to marry Christine? You said yes. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
But then we hear the craziest lie detector pull I've ever heard in my life.
Since you've been with Christine, have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? No. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What the hell is she doing? She started doing the roly-poly. I don't even think she could run from the camera. We ain't really have a whole lot of Olympic runners in this video, but maybe I was wrong about this show. This isn't just a great show. This is a masterpiece. As horrible as the acting is, goddamn, these people could tell a good story. If I was any of these people on this show, I don't think I'd ever live this level of humiliation down. Especially the men. Y'all better lock in. Anyways, if y'all want me to go over any more shows like this, let me know before one of y'all become a father.